Arun sir, good evening, sir.
Sir, good evening. Shall we
Sir,
start, sir?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yeah. Well. Good evening to everyone. I would like to invite you all for the weekly online lecture series, 61st webinar being organized in commemoration of IEI Salem Local Center's 30th anniversary celebration. I would like to invite the chairman, IEI Salem Local Center, to welcome everyone. Please, sir.
Yeah, Arun sir, thank you, sir. Ganesh sir, good evening. Shanmugam sir, good evening. Umanabi ma'am, good evening. Okay, அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். Respected today's chief guest and today's keynote speaker, Dr. Ganesh sir, and Asensia, our beloved honorary secretary, Dr. C. Domini ma'am, distinguished committee members of both Tamil Nadu State Center and Salem Local Center, Engineer N. Armugam sir, members, engineer stock team members, friends, participants, and our IEI staff engineer T. Thiagu. Good evening and warm welcome to all of you. On behalf of the Institution of Engineers Salem Local Center, I extend a warm and hearty welcome to all of you to this special session of our engineers talk series. We are delighted to have you all with us as we continue celebrating the 30th anniversary of our IES Salem Local Center. As we gather here today, both virtually and in spirit, we commemorate not just a milestone, but the relentless pursuit of engineering excellence that defines our esteemed institution over the past 3 decades. IES Salem Local Center has grown to be a pivotal platform for professional academicians and students alike, fostering collaborations, innovations, and the sharing of knowledge. As we know, today a webinar, the 61st in our engineers talk series, is particularly exciting as we explore the recent trends in artificial intelligence. We are privileged to have with us today Dr. Ganesh Kekre, Associate Professor in Computer Science from Vellore Institute of Technology, Vellore, a proud young engineer awardee from our very own IEI as our chief guest and keynote speaker. As a dynamic innovator, his insights into emerging technologies in artificial intelligence and machine learning promises to be both inspiring and enlightening. We are immensely proud to host an accomplished engineer who represent the future of our field and our country. Dr. Ganeshar's journey is a testament to the power of perseverance, patience, and the pursuit of excellence. And we are grateful to have him share his experience and knowledge with us today. A special mention goes to our esteemed members who is regular again listeners and a great motivator for our engineers talk series. Only members like you, with all your continuous support and encouragement, we are hosting last again 60 webinar in our ISL Local Center. I encourage you all to actively participate in today's session also, engage with our speaker, ask questions, and make most of the valuable opportunities to broaden your knowledge. As we continue our journey into our 30th year, especially in Salem Local Center, and 100 years from our IEI, we remain steadfast in our commitment to bring you meaningful and insightful events that push the boundaries of engineering. Once again, I welcome you all for the today's webinar. Let us make this session engaging, informative, and inspiring. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the session. Thank you all. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for welcoming everyone. Now, it's my pleasure and privilege to introduce Dr. Ganesh Gehere, our chief guest and keynote speaker of today. He is currently working as an assistant professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering at Vellore Institute of Technology. He has obtained his BE from Priyadarshini College of Engineering, Nagpur, and ME from GH Raizoni College of Engineering, Nagpur. He did his PhD at Bahwan University. He did his postdoctoral from the University of Lincoln, Malaysia. He has qualified in UGC with a 98.15 percentile. He has been a member of different societies and professional bodies like ACM, ISGE, IEI, ISGS, and IEEE, IEA, ENG, IFERP, and IERD. He was awarded as IEI's Young Engineer recently. He has more than 15 years of teaching and research experience. His main research focuses on data science, artificial intelligence, and machine learning, the Internet of Things, networking, blockchain, etc. He has published more than 80 research articles in reputed international journals and conferences. He has obtained 8 patents and 10 copyrights so far. He is an editorial board member, international advisory board member, associate editor, and guest editor for many international journals. He has attended more than 50 training programs at NITs, IITs, and reputed industries. He is currently guiding six PhD research scholars. With these words of introduction, I would like to invite Dr. Ganesh Kehere to deliver his lecture on recent trends in artificial intelligence. Please, sir.
Yeah, thanks a lot, sir, for a nice introduction, and thank you, Thangaraj sir, for inviting me to deliver a keynote session. So, in today's session, I will try to elaborate you and whatever the participants we have, I will try to tell you as whatever the time has been provided to me. I will try to provide you the insights of the AI, how it has been groomed, and nowadays what recent trends or the research definitions are available, whether you are a BTech student, MTech student, or a PhD student, or else you are a faculty. So, what are the things are available in which you can go ahead with the research? So, whenever this word artificial intelligence comes, so before AI, we need to understand what is machine learning. So step by step, whatever the things we have in a computer science and engineering, step by step, generation by generation, we are evolving, and step by step, we are coming up with new things. Firstly, we have come up with the machine learning, and then now we are going towards the artificial intelligence. So I would like to tell you the glimpses of the history quickly. So we have come up with the first generation of a computer in a 1950. So whenever we came in a 1950, so we have come up with we have the way CPU works in the binary or in a machine level language in the form of 0 and 1. We have tried that. Okay, in the form of 0 and 1, we need to do manipulations and all the calculations. The first computer we have is the IEI in 1951, which fully works in a machine level language only. After that, in a 1960, we have come up with the assembly level languages. So the languages in the form of symbols or the mnemonics. So preferably the second generation start from 1960 to 70. We have come up with the symbols. We have come up with the assembly level language. So what is the role of assembly level language? It is a language in the form of symbols or mnemonics. Whatever the things we are using again and again, we have tried to convert the basic frequently known commands into a symbols. So simply press a symbol, it will be done. Like whatever the commands we frequently use, like open, close, read, write. So such kind of commands, print. So such kind of commands they have started using the symbols. And then after that, in a third generation, they have come up with the compilers. So compiler is basically doing assembly level user known language into a machine level language and vice versa. And in the backend, while doing so, it first convert higher level language into a assembly level language and then into a machine level language and vice versa. Then after generation by generation, we are trying the way computer works, the way we think in a similar fashion, computer should work. And in that case, we are trying to modify our computers in that extent. So first we have come up with the machine learning concepts. Now in a machine learning, we have tried to train our machines the way we work. And after training, but what is the problem basically we face while doing the machine learning? Whatever the training you have given to a machine learning algorithms or the machine learning models, they used to perform that much task only. So again, if we talk about the machine learning algorithm, we have come up with three types of algorithms in machine learning. First one is supervised learning algorithm. Second one is unsupervised learning algorithm. And third one is reinforcement learning algorithm. So the first one we have is the supervised learning algorithm. Now in a supervised learning algorithm, what was happening is that a teacher was available. It is just like a teacher. We are providing training to a system and teacher was available. Whatever we are doing, it is already being trained. So it is just like a teacher-student relation we have in a class. So always we have a teacher which provides us notes for that particular subject, which provides us what kind of questions will be asked, and accordingly we prepare for the exam. So that is the supervised learning algorithm they have come up with. But in a life, then after that they have realized that problems will not remain the same. Okay. If, for example, if you have created a fruit segregation machine, which will differentiate the different fruits. So you have created a machine to differentiate between apple and orange. But then you have come up with some third fruit. Then machine will not be able to identify it. So here, supervised algorithm is somewhat fails. So where we have a predefined labels are available, predefined attributes are available from the data set, their supervised learning algorithm works brilliantly. Then they have thought to come up with unsupervised learning algorithm. Now, unlike supervised learning algorithm, in unsupervised learning algorithm, no teacher is available. No teacher is available. So training, testing, and validation. So data set has been bifurcated and it has to learn the things and then need to create the label on its own by understanding the concept. But here also a problem is arise. If initial data is not available, how you will able to identify the environment? So that's why they have come up with the concept of reinforcement learning algorithms. Now, in reinforcement learning algorithm, whatever the model you have created or the robot or whatever the system you have, that system or model will try to learn the environment on its own. For example, just now, last year, we have come up with the Chandrayaan mission. So whatever the robot we have, rover we have, it has only the idea what is going to come whenever it come outside the satellite. But what exactly robot will face, it doesn't know. Okay. So that's why, so environment is not known in a reinforcement learning algorithm. So your system or model will learn the data set. Again, awards will be rewarded, maybe a positive or the negative. If you are doing good, then positive rewards will be generated. It is fitted in the memory of that particular model. And if negative environment is generated, then negative feedback will be considered. For example, I am giving you the better example for the better understanding. If you are finding the shortest path from Kanyakumari to Delhi, now various routes are available. Various routes are available. But on every node, on every city, real-time traffic scenario will be taken into consideration. And with respect to that, from current position to the destination shortest path, they will try to find out. So in this way, we have come up with the machine learning and the machine learning algorithms. Then see, indirectly, you can say machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence. Similarly, you can say deep learning is a subset of machine learning, because most of the time people get confused between differentiation of AI, ML, and deep learning. Okay, so to learn the concepts by additional data or additional learning, we require a deep learning concepts or the deep learning algorithm. So deep learning is the subset of machine learning. Similarly, machine learning is the subset of artificial intelligence. Now, what is AI? So coming to the AI, artificial intelligence. So the way we think and the way we can make the decisions. See, we nowadays we are trying to make a robot which can take the decision on its own. So how it can take the decision on its own, that we will trying to find out. So we are trying to take the decision, like for example, in a healthcare, system, we are trying to make the robots which can do the operation on their own. So how operations can be done on their own? So we are trying, because we have machine learning robots or the AI, whatever the robots available with us, human inputs are required to them. When critical scenarios will come, they are unable to bifurcate and they are unable to distinguish amongst them. Okay. So that's why we are trying the way we act, the way we think, the way we take the decision. When the complex scenarios came in front of us, our ability to take the decisions. Because with earlier robots, what is the problem? We have fed some inputs. If such kind of inputs will come, you have to act like this way. If such kind of inputs will come, you have to act in that way. But now we are trying that a complete robot should be created, or the complete model should be created who can take the decision on its own. I will go back to my earlier example, like a fruit segregation system. We have created for the two fruits. If any additional fruit will come, so considering the parameters, it should able to tell the system that this is the third kind of fruit category is there. We need to create a third fruit category, and some name should be suggested by the system itself on whatever the memory it has. So we are trying that as much as less input should be provided to the computers or the models, and model should be take decision on its own. Last month, you might have observed that Elon Musk company has come up with Optimus robot. Now, Optimus robot has almost full-fledged AI systems are available. Even they can interact in the market. They have on a sample basis, and videos on the YouTubes are available. You can go through it. So, in an Optimus robot, they can roam around the city freely, and they can interact with the students, interact with the people, and while interacting with the people, they will come to know that in day-to-day life we ask so many questions to each other. Similarly, people were asking so many questions to the robot, and again with respect to his intelligence, he is trying to answer. But again, if we are coming with the AI, various drawbacks are also there. Because we have trained the system in such a way that it has to learn the environment by using reinforcement learning algorithms and the federated learning. So it is learning the environment. So somebody, if doing some fighting on the road, some people are, if they are doing some fightings on the road, then robot will learn that if one person is speaking with the another person in such a toning, then the second person has to reply, fight back. So, or the whatever the weapon wars we are going on. So, that also robot will learn. So in that direction, and even if you have seen the video of Elon Musk itself, he has told that AI is very dangerous to the world because we can create it, but we can restrict such kind of machines which can learn on its own. So it is very difficult to control that system because it is a full-fledged robot you are providing on the roads. That robots will learn on its own, and whatever he can see on the roads in a similar fashion, he will act. So it becomes very difficult how you can control it. So continuous research has been going on in this field, and hopefully we will come with the one or. And if you see the Optimus robot, it can do 10 labor works singly. One robot can do even the plaster of a wall. That video is also available. So quickly and with a so fine touch, it do a plaster of a wall. Even 10 workers cannot do togetherly the same amount of work. So this is the overall journey of AI from starting first generation of a computer 1950 to now we are in 2025. So we are looking for, and everything everywhere we are trying for the automation. So whenever the word automation has been used earlier, it is used to be done by the machine learning concepts, but nowadays everywhere AI is required. You might have observed that on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever reels you search, similar kind of reels afterwards will be provided to you. Okay, similar kind of reels will come again and again. Getting? So this kind of reels will come. So AI is there in the backend. AI is continuously working, scanning us. Even if I'm delivering the lecture to you, my cell phone is behind me, internet is on. So my phone will also listen to me. And whatever I am delivering for you to you in the next 30-40 minutes, it will hear all that. And with respect to that, immediately after my lecture, if I on my phone or take my phone in hands, it will start me showing me the video related to it. So that is the in the back end continuously we are tracking. We have a smartwatches, we have Android TV available at house, we have phones, we have laptops, desktop, and we are connected with with the invent of Internet of Things. We all are connected by the internet. Even we are trying to use the human body also as a one communication medium, and the research is continuously going on that. Research is continuously going on that, and we are trying that our body should also work like a communication medium, and various research PhD scholars also working on that. But if we are trying to use our body as a communication medium to transfer the signal, the maybe digital, analog, or any frequency, so human body works in very less amount of frequency, whereas whatever the frequencies we have, currents we have, they have much larger frequencies are available. So that is the problem researchers are facing, and we are continuously trying to have some intermediate like modem, which was useful in the internet case to convert analog signal to digital and vice versa. Similarly, here also we are searching for such kind of device which will tune one frequency to another frequency. So now moving towards the recent trends of AI and what can be done, or whatever the research areas available for the upcoming researchers. So AI is everywhere. So first one is automation. Wherever there is automation is available, you must require AI in order to make a full-fledged automation unit. Okay. Second, in a healthcare sector also nowadays AI has been used. Earlier we have a CT X-ray system. It gives only a X-ray or a CT or some remark, and then doctor used to see that CT scan or X-ray, and then doctor used to give the command. But nowadays we are trying that this system must be consist of AI based system, and after scanning itself it will tell what injury we have, and we are even also trying to probable prescription or the probable solution system should provide based on the history data of patients whatever we have. And in healthcare also, yeah, as far as pharmacy or the medicine is concerned, there also we are looking for the AI systems so that full automation has been done. Then we are trying the way doctors do the operations. We are also trying the robots should perform the operations. Halfway operations can be performed by the robots. That kind of robots are available. But where a complex scenario arises, where human intelligence is required, decision making is required, still robots are failing a lot. So the way we think, we are trying to provide the same intelligence to a robot. Then again, whatever the researchers or the faculties are listening my lecture, again, booming sector is a federated learning. Again, federated learning is one of the part of machine learning, but wherever decision making was not possible, first we have come up with the algorithms like random forest, then regression algorithms, for the problems like weather forecasting, stock market prediction. Still, we don't have a solution. No one in the meeting can predict how stock market will behave tomorrow, how weather will act tomorrow. No one knows the solution. Okay. So federated learning is also booming technology where researchers can find out the solution to the real life problems. Third sector we have more related with the mechanical things, manufacturing sector. But in manufacturing sector also nowadays, any manufacturing company, you go through it, everywhere they are trying, wherever IoT is available, wherever internet of everything is available, they are trying to do a automation by providing AI concepts. Okay, in a manufacturing, right from production to a packing to the delivering, continuously companies are trying. Even Swiggy and Zomato are looking forward to deliver their food by using the drones. They have started. Their experimentation has been done. Now again, they are now trying to provide intelligence to the drone so that source and destination, both hotels and the client, both will be automatically identified by the drone itself without the human input. Okay. So drone should automatically pick up your parcel from the hotel, and drone will automatically deliver that packet to the desired destination. Then next problem definition we have, or the recent trends we have in AI, we are coming up with a problem of natural language processing. Natural language processing also from so many years it is going on, research is going on, researchers are continuously working on natural language processing. But if you see, still Google is not able to convert perfectly English language into a regional language and vice versa. If you try Google now also in your regional language, it will not convert perfectly. Even through AICT, UGC and NPTEL translation works are going on. Maybe several faculties are involved in that. So whatever the system we have, whether it is a Bing or Google, and whatever the translator we have, perfectly it is not providing us the solution. Some or the other way we are lagging in one or the other thing. So natural language processing is also a recent trend booming on, and still a lot of work needs to be done over there. Next problem we have is the related to GIS, GPS, geotag, and Google Map. Indirectly, you can say. So what is the problem with the Google Map? Whenever you enter, for example, I want to go from Vellore to Delhi, I enter a route. Google Map provides me the route. And after going several kilometers, I come to know immediately that road is blocked due to various reasons. Maybe the accident, road work is going on, or something like that. In the newspaper also, you might have heard several times that Google Map has shown the wrong path and accident has occurred. Recently, last month in Bihar also, One pool is under construction, but Google Map has shown the route. Four-wheeler follow that rule, and vehicle falls into the river. So still we have that problem with the Google Map. Mostly a road is not there, still Google Map shows the road. Road is jam or blocked from so many days, still Google Map shows us the road. So these are the problems still we are focusing on, and we are trying to rectify. Another recent trends which where AI has been used is the Google Eye. So Google is continuously trying the whatever the spec or a goggle we have, they are trying to fit one machine over here, and through that machine, one projector will be displayed on this area of glass. Okay, and on this area of glass, it will be projected. And when I hear that Google Glass, only I will be able to visible what has been displayed over here, and I am also able to see through spec whatever is coming in my front. So through this, that goggle will only interact with me, and with respect to that, here also a recent trend or the problem definition is available. Again, the next thing where we are continuously working on the AI is the brain mapping. So we are trying to map the brain, like the way whatever I am thinking in the brain. So without speaking or without pressing any remote button, chip will directly read my mind, and with respect to mind, it will act. If in my mind, if I am muted and I am thinking in my mind that TV should be on and this song should be played, so immediately TV should get on and this song should be played. Again, Elon Musk company is working on this. On sample basis, they have fitted one chip in one person's brain also, successfully tested also, and almost up to several limit it has been rectified. Another subject in which we are trying to use the AI is to know this universe. Whatever the satellites we have, stars we have, Mars or moon continuously, or the sun, we are trying to identify them, how they are working, what is the environment over there. So for this also, AI will play a main role, because we as a human being can't go there. Again, whatever the earlier systems we have, we are trying to send the signals to one another, and we are trying to operate it on from here. But now we are step by step we are trying that whatever the machine we are sending over there, that machine should take the decision on its own. It should behave, and after making a summary, it will give us directly summary to us. Okay, and after that, whatever the traffic signal scenarios we have, traffic jams we have on the roads, we are trying to implement AI in that also. Like traffic signals should be handled through AI. Sometimes you might have observed on the traffic signal on one lane, very less traffic is there, but the same amount of time is given to that lane. So we are trying to make it dynamic. So considering the history data as well as the real time traffic available on that road, that particular time should be provided. If on particular lane traffic is not available, so only 10 seconds should be provided to them. On another lane, if heavy traffic is there, so we can increase the time period from 30 seconds to 50 seconds. So this way we can do, and this way we can act. So it will become very easy. Again, most important use as far as faculties or industry person or students over here, we are coming with the chat GPTs and the Geminis. Okay. So intelligent AI based bots, we are coming up with that. So what we are trying to do over here, so whatever the problems we have, simply you can put a query over there, it will do your work. If you want to prepare a presentation, you simply put a query over there, enter the topic, it will give you the presentation. If I want to make some PDF or the notes, I can give the material and it will give me back the notes. Any kind of questions answer will be given by the chat GPT. Okay, and it is nowadays freely available. Only the latest version they have made paid, and the second last version and all the older versions are freely available. So, and Google is also working on the same subject. They are trying to coming up with a Gemini software, and hopefully they will come up with that. But what is the problem with the Chat GPT? Still, we are facing the problems. So various recent trends or recent areas are available with the AI, but full-fledgedness is not still available. In ChatGPT also, sometimes it gives you the wrong answer. And again, it gives the wrong answer very confidently. That is also the problem. Giving the wrong answer is not a problem, but it is giving the wrong answer with a confidence. So that is the problem, and we are continuously trying to remove that. And again, we have various real-time problem to handle so many transactions happening per second throughout the world, banking sector, weather forecasting sector, stock market prediction, what amount, then health prediction. So these are the various factors we are continuously trying, and we are trying to train the robots. So various research definitions are also available in this. So as a faculty, as a mentor, industry person, or a student, those who are listening, so we as a fraternity on the earth, we need to try positively in this direction and try to come up with the solutions as much as possible. So with this as the time constraint, I would like to stop over here. And in case of any kind of doubt or any kind of difficulty, you can feel free to ask me even after the lecture also. On various social media, I am available. You can easily approach to me through Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, anywhere. You would just or email. You just put an email to me. I will revert back to you. So with this, thanks a lot. And thank you for providing me this opportunity, IEI Salem chapter, Thangaraj sir, secretary. Thanks a lot. If any kind of questions, feel free to ask me through chat window or by unmuting, or else we can wind up. Yes, Thangaraj sir.
Sir, is there any doubt to raise with, or shall we conclude?
Yeah, we can conclude, sir. Not an issue.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir. We are very much pleased by your presentation on this artificial intelligence recent trends. And it's my pleasure now to propose a vote of thanks. And I thank, first of all, I must thank the chairman, IEI Salem Local Center, who is a pillar for organizing all such programs. And this is 61st webinar in that Engineers Talk series. So it is a brainchild of Dr. Thangaraj. So first of all, I would like to thank Dr. Thangaraj for organizing such a wonderful program. And I am much pleased to thank Dr. Ganesh Kagre, who has presented on the recent trends of artificial intelligence, which is the current topic and in which the whole world is working on. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much for your presentation. And I would like to thank all the participants who have attended, who have participated in this program to get a insight on the artificial intelligence. And thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much for everyone who have participated in it to take an insight on this topic. And I also thank the team of members for this weekly engineers talk. for organizing such talks every week for the past 61 weeks. And I thank Mr. Tyagu, and I would like to express my thanks to Dr. Davamani ma'am, who is Honorary Secretary for this IEI Salem Local Center, who is not available, who is unable to be present today, but who has worked in shoulder with Dr. Thangaraj for in all the events of the center. I thank everyone. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.